everybody, this is Chris from Stylharmony. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is about New Year's, and we have 1 month to send our greetings to everybody. So I wanted to make this card a little different than I used to. There's a lot of things here. It's quite busy, but I really wanted to try these dies. They're brand new to me. I've just ordered them before Christmas, and they come in a pack of 3 like this. So you have 1 bowl and 2 glasses of champagne, and they're quite intricate, but they really cut perfectly, including in this glittered foam that I directly cut in it. So you might need a little time to take everything out, but it does work perfectly. So, and I will put a link where you can find these. I found them on Amazon, and they cost about $4. Free shipping if you're eligible to this. And I will put the link in. If you buy these with my link, I will receive a little something by Amazon. I just wanted to tell you this because I want to tell you the truth. And for the outside of the card, I used this set of framelits from Musique, and there's a whole stack of them. There are 8, and the number is 657568, and I will also put the link underneath where you can buy it, at least on Amazon. I'm sure that Joann's probably carry it, or other websites like this. So I'm going to show you how I did this, how it can open this way. If you're interested in doing this, what you need to see first is where your cutting line is. On these framelits, the cutting line is inside my die. Can you see this? It's not on the outside. Sometimes it can be on the outside or in the middle. This one is the inside, and that's important to know. So when you have your card, and this is just a sample, you need to put your die on the folded part here, side, and if you want to keep this place open and fold, you need to put your die like this. I think you might see it. You need to leave a little gap, not much, but you need to leave a little gap, because if you cut it straight, you're going to have 2 pieces there. So put your die just slightly, not much, slightly above your paper. So it's going to cut the whole thing there, but it's not going to cut your paper, because here on the back, the blade here will be in will not be in your paper. Okay, it will be nowhere actually. So just slightly overlap it like this, put it outside, and cut it. So this is what I have done, and I glued this with some tumble glue. And because I moved a little bit, sometimes you can see the maybe here and there. It's not much, depending on how you look at it. There's a little bit of glue that seeped through. So what I'm going to try to do now, because I have this Xyron machine, it's a sticker maker. There's big ones, and I have this one. I barely use it, but I wanted to give it a try. So we'll see what is going to happen now. So I've already run these through, and it's very easy to do. And even the bottle goes into it. So I was really excited about it, and I think it's a 2-inch, because they're different sizes of Xyron. And this one is 1 inch and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8, I think. So 1.5 inches. Let's say 1.5 inches to be on the shorter side. So what I'm going to do now is take one of these, and I want to start by the big bottle. You need to burnish it well first, and then you're going to take the sticker apart. So let me see, and I hope it's going to look nice, and it's going to make things easier. So let's give it a look there. Oof. Not so crazy about it for now, because I've got some tape everywhere. Ugh. I don't know if that's normal or not, or because mine is a bit old and I forgot to take this piece off. There we go. But there's some kind of tape here and there. It's not that horrible, but for very intricate dies, I really don't know what's going to happen for the glasses. Trying to get the most out of it as I can. And I'm going to stick it down, and if it doesn't work, I'll go back in with my glue. And can you see that? I don't know if you can see this, but there's glue inside here where it's supposed to be empty, so I'm going to try to take my pokey tool and get that and get rid of this, because it's really not going to look nice on my paper. And when it's black, I mean, black is not forgiving for this kind of thing. So let's give it a try. I'm going to put it on the side here. And there we go. I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Here my bottle is not completely flat. And let's see. How is my example? It's not completely flat, but it's not straight either. So there. It's not bad. It's not that bad. I think I might come back here a little bit and take away of this little bit of tape here and there, but it's not that bad. Yeah, okay. So I hope for the little glasses it's gonna work fine. And if you see this in my dies, I can take away all the little stars that are inside, but I kept some of them in because I wanted to have a different look. So now let's try this one, because it's going to be even more intricate. Okay, and I've already burnished it, so it should be fine. All right. And yes, there's a, oh my goodness, look at that. Can you see all these bits and pieces of tape inside? So I'm going to try to, looks like webs, but I'm fiddling with this, but maybe the end result is worth it if I don't have all this glue seeping out. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. If you have any idea how you could do this, if you have very intricate dies. I usually, when I use glue, it's okay, but it's just because it's on the black and you see everything. If it was on white or any other color, it wouldn't be that of a big deal, but it's just because it's on black. And now I want to use another one here. So I want the glasses to kind of hit a little bit each other, you know, when we go cheers. That was the idea. Okay. Maybe if I just do this, it's going to be fine. Sorry for that, but I want you to see what's reality sometimes when you make cards or where you try products, because it always looks great on camera, but sometimes you don't see the whole fiddling thing. And so I'm going to call it good. Ooh-la. Ooh. Don't stick right away, little boy. And I'm going to make it go a little bit on the side like this. And there you have it. Oh, yeah, okay. My glasses are not that straight, though. But at least there's nothing really seeping on the sides. I wonder if I don't want to use a tissue paper because it's going to stick to my paper. It's going to be even worse. And if I go slowly using this little pokey tool, it's kind of getting all the sticky parts, sticky bits away. I'm trying not to indent my paper though, but it's kind of working. Or it's not that bad. You know, when you look at the whole thing, I really think it's nice. And now I've done the same thing with the Happy New Year. Maybe it's too much putting it here. So what I had in mind, I don't know if I have them. but otherwise I might put happy here and New Year inside. But what the good side is, here my paper is perfect. If you look at the one here with the glue, it's rippling a little bit. You know, you can see it's not great, so you might have to put another piece of paper here. Anyway, if you want to write something in here, you might want to put a white piece of paper or a lighter color. Except with gel pens, you might want to write with that, but this is perfect. So let's see, I might put Happy New Year again because I like it. Tell me if you think it's too much. Maybe my window is a little bit too small. It would have been better if it was wider, but yeah, I kind of like it anyway. So it's not always the same. I'm still trying to take all these webs apart. Okay. And now I'm going to stick that little baby here. Ooh, it's crooked, no? Let me take it away. And because foam is very flexible, you can almost put it in any shape you want or make it go in any direction. And again, I'm going to go inside here. And I'll finish it off camera because I don't want you to see me do this all night. I'm saying all night because it's quite late here while I'm shooting this video. And now, last but not least, I want my New Year. Okay, let's do it on this side. So I'm going to take away all this webs here, and I'll be back in just a second because you don't need me to see this. Okay, done. Yeah, I think it's not bad, and even though that was maybe a little quicker to do, there's still this little, I don't like this glue seeping out. So yeah, even though it's not perfect, I would consider using the Xyron machine for this. Maybe my sticker is a bit old, that's why it's sticking all the way everywhere, but I do like it, and I think it's quite handy. Even though it's very intricate, it still works very well. And now what you need to do is just put a little piece of paper. So I'm going to use a die that is slightly smaller and put my piece of paper here so I could write a message and it will be clear for people to read. So that's it. Yeah, tell me what you think. If I didn't go a little bit overboard, maybe put one glass or just the bottle would have been nice too. So it's just another idea. Anyway, you can use this idea, manage it differently with what you have. This is really not expensive. $4, 3 dies, a little piece of foam, and you can use these years after years. Though that's why I really like using dies, because this kind of die is interesting for a birthday as well. So yes, please, if you like this video, I hope it's the case, give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get all the notifications, and also share this video. See you soon. Take care for other videos. Bye bye.